Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Aigner. I'm Anesu Sagonda and I produce educational luxury content for anyone after the finer things, whether you're new to money and wanting to learn how to navigate the terrain, or you're into luxury but you want to focus more on high quality under the radar brands, or you're young and starting out in life and wanting to reap the benefits of buying better quality from the get-go, then my content is geared towards you. Aigner is a German brand that was started in 1965 and it's based in Munich. Its primary focus is on producing bags and accessories. Under license, they've extended the brand and they are also retailing menswear, women's wear, kids wear, watches, jewelry, for example. But their core product and where they're really focused and their strength, it's bags and accessories. In this video, I'm only going to be focused on their bags. And they do have, from my understanding, a couple of other subsidiary brands. I'm not focused on those. I'm focused purely on Aigner. I have been asked about Aigner on many occasions. The first comment came about 3 years ago. And I get comments every single year. Apologies, it has taken a very long time to turn this video around. But Aigner was a casualty of the lockdown. They had a store in London and they've since left. So I had to wait until I was in Germany. And the 2 times I was in Germany last year, it was on a Sunday and the local Aigner boutiques were closed. And then I literally by accident stumbled upon their boutique in the Dubai Mall in Dubai 6 weeks ago. I took a wrong turning and boom, bumped into Aigner. And I spent quite a bit of time and had a good look at their products and I spoke to staff and got a better understanding of the brand. I will never ever comment with regards to my thoughts on a brand without physically seeing the products for myself and having a good look. But what I try and do a lot more now, and I think it's even better added value for my viewers, is to either speak to the owner of the brand or the creative director. So I get a much better understanding of the brand. So if you ask me to give my thoughts on a brand, it's not in the United Kingdom, it will take time to turn the video around, but I will get to it. So please be patient and thank you to all of my commenters who asked about Aigner and who have patiently waited. I was also asked a number of questions. The first question was, why doesn't Aigner have a much higher profile? Well, the Germans are not really known for their leather goods. The Germans are known for the phenomenal build quality of their products, the precision, the engineering and so forth, but it's not within leather goods. And so they're competing against established markets that are doing incredibly well, that are at the forefront of the leather goods space. So think of Spain, Italy, France, you have the United Kingdom, you even have Argentina. And so for them to get a look in, it's near impossible, but they have a fantastic product. And how it does well is through word of mouth. The products are very well made. They're within an affordable level of luxury. And for this level of luxury, they are absolutely fantastic. And they're doing incredibly well within the vintage market. And that is because they're well made to start with, and therefore they stand the test of time, and they're doing well. You're seeing them in the vintage market. And a number of you commented and said you had bags that dated back 10, 20, 30 years, and they were in fantastic quality. That's a testament to the high quality of the leathers they've used and the fantastic craftsmanship that goes into their bags. I was also asked, do you know the brand? I didn't up until I researched it. Do you like the brand? I like it. I like it a lot. I like it particularly within affordable level of luxury. It's a brand that's bringing in fantastic quality. You get what you pay for with them. And I like it even more because it's a brand that says we are sustainably focused. We are really focused on using good quality materials. What I've noticed over the years is a number of brands will bandy about this term sustainability, sustainably focused, but it's lip service. They're paying lip service to that word, to the phrase. They will do a couple of things, and then when you really get to understand the brand, you think, no, this is something they're just saying because it looks good. With modern luxury, it needs to be environmentally and socially responsible. Brands are aware of that, but do they actually practice it? Some more than others. And with Aigner, I give them 10 out of 10. What really stood out is the fact that they are a member of the Leather Working Group. If you've been following my channel for a while, you will know it's a non-profit organization I really like. It's an organization that's focused on instilling really strict standards within the leather goods space, the whole supply chain. And what they're focused on is making sure that it's as environmentally friendly as possible. They're focused on the waste management, the usage of energy. They focus on traceability of the skins, on chemical usage. They look at everything. And then what the Leather Working Group does is they audit all of the suppliers within the group. And the higher your mark, the higher your certification. So there are different levels of certification. There's bronze, there's silver, and there's gold at the top. When you are gold certified, it means you've passed the audit with at least 85%. And Aigner source more than 80% of their leathers from gold certified Leather Working Group suppliers. That says a lot, because for a supplier to be gold certified, if you think about it logically, they are not going to go through the strict codes of conduct to process poor quality leathers. They're going to process good quality leathers. So to me, that's already the biggest tick you need at the beginning. They're a member of the Leather Working Group, and they source more than 80% of their leathers. And then on top of that, I think it's actually all of the bags I had a look at, and the ones I'm going to talk about, they're all fabric lined. And what they've done is they have gone for recycled materials, and they are materials that have been certified by a non-profit organization, a body that has set a standard where they're trying to get companies to use increasingly more recycled materials. So that's another big tick. Recycled materials using really good quality, very well processed, environmentally, socially high quality leathers. To me, it's a big win-win. I really cannot fault the brand. And so looking specifically at the brand, as I mentioned, it's an affordable level of luxury. Affordable level of luxury is bags that are typically priced between about 250, 300 pounds, going up to about 900, 950 pounds. With affordable level of luxury, it's less about the price. Quality is becoming more of a consideration, something that's increasingly more important from consumers who are buying within this level of luxury. I have largely spoken about French brands within affordable level of luxury, and I would put it, if you were to split affordable level of luxury into two halves, I'd put it in the top half. In comparison to the French brands, I would put below it, I would put brands like Tamia Benjamin, Leo Violetta. I'd put it ahead of Maison Porsche. I would put it alongside Le TANNEUR, more so their top line ranges. And I'd put it a little behind brands like RSVP, Fleuron, Bonastre, for example. I would put it very confidently towards the top. It's a fantastic brand. Within affordable level of luxury, consumers are sleeping on this brand. Apparently, they're a lot more focused on the Asian market, not so much, I guess, Europe, the US, for example. I was in South Africa last year, and I remember I spoke about South Africa and how I was really happy to see really good, credible brands like Longchamp and Coach in South Africa. I would also recommend Aigner for the African market. It's a fantastic brand for the African market. You're offering them high quality, fantastic craftsmanship, because brands can be a little bit naughty and they send their rubbish onto the African continent. But Aigner, you're missing out on the action in Africa. That's a good space for you. It's affordable level of luxury. It's a brand that's doing really well within affordable level of luxury. All of their bags are made using Italian leather, good quality Italian leather. And they make their bags in a number of countries. There's China, Vietnam, there's Italy, for example, a number of countries, different bags in different countries. I don't know which bag is made in which country, but it's all using really good quality Italian leather. And the creative director is Christian Beck. And he has focused on creating styles that are not only trendy, but he also creates styles that are classic with a contemporary twist. I have a selection of 5 styles I'd like to talk about as a way of introducing the brand. The first 2 styles I didn't actually see in store. I saw them online for the first time. The store in Dubai was a decent size, but it wasn't big enough to accommodate the entire range of bags. But it was big enough to give you a really good appreciation of what the brand is about. The first style is the Miranda. Miranda comes in a couple of sizes. And what I like about it is it's a top handle bag. I like the handle. It's a strap with the buckle. I also like the curved flap. And I like the simplicity of the bag. It's a top handle bag that's erring more towards the casual. It's a bag I would recommend, for example, to somebody who works in a creative space. You don't want something that's overly formal, but you want something funky, something a little informal that's dressed down, but it's something that's still eye-catching and you'd notice. I liked the edge coating on the bag. And I remember looking around at the edge coating on numerous bags, and it was consistent, very thinly, neatly, evenly painted on all of their bags. And I thought, but then what did I expect? The Germans are not known for their leather goods, but the Germans are known for their precision. And although they craft different bags in different countries, they have incredibly strict quality control in place. For them to be as successful as they are, even though they're very much under the radar, there are not many people who know them, they're not everywhere in the world, they're not in all the markets. What they do produce is incredibly well known, and therefore people talk about it through word of mouth. The vintage market, the bags are well made, they stand the test of time, and for them to be able to do this, one of the things is strict quality control. And you see the consistency, the edge coating is beautifully done. And I thought, wow, this is absolutely fantastic. Affordable level of luxury, and they're ticking all of the boxes. The second style is the Zelda. Zelda is very similar to the extra bag from Loro Piana. Only difference is they have a top handle that's sewn onto the bag. You can flatten the top handle and then add the additional strap, and you can carry the bag over the shoulder crossbody. And I thought, oh, I like the versatility of this. I liked the quality. If you don't have Loro Piana money for the extra bag, but you like the style, they have a good selection of colors. Or you have the budget, but you want a number of colors. You don't want something as expensive, something you're going to wear for a period of time, retire, come back to it again, or give it to someone and it still has staying power. I really like the Zelda from Aigner. The third style is one of their best-selling styles. It's a range called the Diadora. Within the Diadora, it's a quilted range, a number of different styles, colors, and sizes. And when I saw it, I immediately thought of Christian Dior. They have a quilted range, and I thought, oh, this is a range that's a lot friendlier, price-wise, still well-made. You're going to get a good quality bag. You have fairly diverse selection of styles to choose from. I like the styles. I like the quilted design. What I also liked is the hardware. The hardware, I like the fact that it's a champagne color. I feel the champagne works well with the look and feel of the brand. It doesn't stand out as much. I feel it's classier. It's a lot more elegant than just really outstanding gold hardware. For affordable level of luxury, it's going to be catalog hardware. It's well made. They have their own custom hardware that's made uniquely for their bags. I remember looking at and feeling the chain strap and thinking it's a decent weight for affordable level of luxury. Within affordable level of luxury, the hardware is good quality. And then the fourth style is actually their most iconic style. It's the Sybil. Sybil is two styles. It's a handbag with two handles, comes in two different shapes. And I think if I remember correctly, the Sybil is made in Italy. It's their most iconic. And I like everything about the bag. I like the simplicity. It's a bag that can be dressed up, dressed down. You can throw on the strap, over the shoulder, crossbody bag. A beautifully made bag. And then the final, my fifth style, is my favorite. It's the jersey. And the jersey is actually the first bag I looked at. I had a good look around the entire showroom. I didn't touch anything. I just looked around. I looked at bags on the walls. And then when I saw the jersey, this particular jersey bag, I stopped. I thought, oh, I like the shape. And then when I looked at it, I thought, oh gosh, this is really nice. Thick, sumptuous, soft leather, fabric lining on the inside. As I mentioned, all of their bags are fabric lined with the leather around the edge and then the leather trimming around the pocket. And then it has its own unique hardware. I like the champagne colors I mentioned before. But what really stood out were the details on the side. the elevated craft that's gone into this bag. And I thought, oh gosh, this is beautiful. I really like the jersey. If I was still in the corporate space, the jersey bag would be part of my rotation, my corporate handbag rotation. It's a beautiful bag, very well made. It's an heirloom quality bag. If you don't have Hermes money or Loro Piana money that I've mentioned, or you don't have over £1,000, for example, to spend on a bag, this is a fantastic alternative. And I actually thought of all the bags I saw in the showroom, if I was told to choose one style to showcase Aigner and what it meant to me, it would be this particular style. It does it incredibly well. The level of craft that's gone into the bag, it's elevated, the details, the execution, the leathers, as I've mentioned, they're using superb quality leathers, the hardware, the fabric, and the craft, absolutely beautiful. And I thought, wow, I like this brand. I like the fact that it's really low-key, it's discreet, minimal branding. You do see the Aigner, the A clasp on some of the bags, not all. Very discreet. If you know, you know. The focus is purely on a high-performing product. Incredibly well-made, great leathers, great craft that's gone into their bags. And that's where the focus is. Not on anything that screams or is maximalist. It's all about really understated elegance, beautiful, versatile selection of bags. So to answer the question, do you know Aigner? Yes, I know it now. Do you like it? I like it a lot. It's a brand I will talk about later on in the year when I've introduced Spanish, Italian brands, and I put together a list of possibly 10 bags from numerous European countries, Spain, Italy, the United Kingdom, France, possibly Germany, maybe one or two other countries, Hungary, for example. I strongly suspect Aigner will be in my list of top 10 bags. Possibly first-time bag, your only luxury. Aigner is a fantastic brand to get on your radar. Any thoughts, any questions? As always, let me know in the comments down below.